In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 WNBA games happening on June 15, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Sky versus Connecticut Sun. On Sunday afternoon in Connecticut, 2 of the WNBA's most challenged teams are set to square off. The Chicago Sky have stumbled out of the gate to a 2-7 record, struggling to find any consistency on either side of the ball. The Connecticut Sun, who underwent a massive overhaul by parting ways with their entire starting lineup in the offseason, find themselves in the exact same position with an equally disappointing 2-7 record. The Chicago Sky are desperate for a win to break their downward spiral, but they've had a particularly tough time away from home, losing 5 of their first 6 road contests. Offensively, they're managing just 76 points per game on a dismal 40.3% shooting. Defensively, it gets even worse, as they're surrendering 89.5 points per game while letting opponents shoot a blistering 46.8%. Their struggles extend to the perimeter, where they are shooting just 29.6% from three-point range, and they're leaving points on the table at the free throw line, hitting only 69.2% of their shots. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Sun are also in dire need of a victory after their own brutal 2-7 start to the year. Home court hasn't been much of an advantage, as they have already dropped 3 of their first 4 games in their own building. The Sun's offense has been even less productive than Chicago's, averaging only 72 points on 40.8% shooting, while their defense is getting carved up for 89 points on 48% shooting. They are one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league at 28.9%. And despite being decent from the charity stripe, their biggest weakness is on the glass, where they are getting crushed and only grabbing 29.8 rebounds per game. When you dig into the numbers, you can see a slight difference between these 2 struggling squads. Chicago is 12th in the league with a -17.9 net rating, while Connecticut sits at the very bottom with a -22.6 rating. The most glaring gap, however, is in rebounding. The Sky have a massive advantage on the boards, ranking 2nd in the league with a 53.7% total rebounding rate, while the Sun are dead last at 46.2%. This disparity on the glass should give Chicago plenty of second-chance opportunities to score. It's a battle between 2 of the league's worst teams, so you're essentially trying to figure out which pile of garbage will smell less on Sunday. While the Sun get the home court nod, their injury report is as long as a CVS receipt. If forced to choose, taking the points with the team that can actually rebound seems like the only logical move. As our first pick for this matchup, the Chicago Sky to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This is not a game that will be saved in the WNBA archives for future generations to study. Both the Sky and the Sun are at the bottom of the league in offensive production and are tied for last in points allowed per game. These teams are in the bottom 3 in field goal percentage and the bottom 4 in three-pointers made. Don't expect beautiful, flowing offense or sharp shooting from either side. This will be a rock fight where the first team to claw its way to 70 points will likely walk away with the win. A high-scoring shootout in Connecticut on Sunday is the last thing anyone should expect. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Dream versus Washington Mystics. The Washington Mystics are set to host the Atlanta Dream at the CareFirst Arena on Sunday. The Atlanta Dream come into this matchup playing their best basketball of the season, having secured wins in 6 of their last 7 games. They have proven to be a tough opponent on the road, taking 3 of their last 4 contests away from home. For the year, the Dream are averaging a respectable 84 points on 42.8% shooting from the field, while their defense has held opponents to just 78 points. Their success is also built on dominating the glass, where they pull down nearly 43 rebounds per game. On the other side, the Washington Mystics are looking to right the ship after a tough stretch where they've lost 6 of their last 8 games. They've found more success in their own building, winning 3 of their last 5 home games. Statistically, the Mystics put up about 80 points per game on a solid 43.9% shooting clip. Their real strength, however, has been on the defensive end, where they are holding opponents to just 39.8% shooting and an impressive 28.7% from beyond the arc. Atlanta has been on a roll, consistently scoring close to 85 points a night, and their tough interior defense has been a major key to their success. That could pose a big problem for a Washington team that has struggled with turnovers. You can expect the Dream to capitalize on those mistakes and get easy buckets in transition. While the Mystics have historically been a profitable team to back as an underdog, you simply can't ignore the way Atlanta is playing right now. They've covered the spread in 7 of their last 9 games, and although Washington got the better of them a month ago, the Dream look like a much more confident and effective team today. As our first pick for this matchup, the Atlanta Dream to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This game sets up as a classic clash of strengths that should keep the final score down. The Dream have been hot, but a lot of their offense comes from three-point shooting, and they're running into a Mystics squad that boasts one of the stingiest perimeter defenses in the WNBA. Meanwhile, Washington's offense can be wildly inconsistent, making it hard to trust them to put up a big number. This has all the makings of a defensive slugfest, a first to 80 wins type of game. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Mercury versus Las Vegas Aces. The Phoenix Mercury, sitting second in the Western Conference at 7-4, are heading to Las Vegas to take on the 5-4 Aces in a compelling WNBA Commissioner's Cup game. Both teams are coming into this contest fresh off a victory against the same opponent, the Dallas Wings, with Phoenix securing a 93-80 home win on Wednesday and Vegas grinding out an 88-84 victory on Saturday. As the first of 4 scheduled meetings this season, this game will set the tone for the rivalry moving forward. Phoenix is looking to build some momentum after an inconsistent stretch that has seen them split their last 6 games. The road has not been kind to them so far, as they've dropped 2 of their first 3 contests away from home. Statistically, they are a balanced team, averaging 80 points on 42.7% shooting while giving up 78 points on defense. They shoot a respectable 33.2% from beyond the arc and are solid from the free throw line, but they are not a dominant rebounding team, grabbing just over 32 boards per game. The Las Vegas Aces are in a similar boat, also needing a win after splitting their last 6 matchups. However, they have been much more comfortable in their own building, winning 3 of their first 4 home games. Their offense puts up 82 points per game, but they do it inefficiently, shooting just 39.3% from the field. Defensively, they've been vulnerable, allowing 84 points on a high 47.3% shooting from their opponents. Their strength lies in getting to the free throw line, where they are converting an excellent 84.7% of their attempts. The absence of a Ja Wilson is the single biggest factor in this game and creates a massive hole for a Las Vegas team that has already been struggling to find its footing. The advanced stats show a clear gap between these squads, with the Mercury ranking 5th in the league with a plus 2.0 net rating, while the Aces are down in 8th with a minus 1.9 rating. Even their offensive efficiency is a step behind, with Phoenix holding a slight edge in true shooting percentage. Phoenix has been playing solid basketball, winning 5 of their last 8, and they are perfectly positioned to take advantage of a depleted Aces roster. Sadu Sabally has been a force for the Mercury, consistently scoring over 20 points a game, and her ability to score and rebound will be a huge problem for Las Vegas. While it's always tempting to take the points with the Aces, especially at home where they are rarely underdogs, the circumstances are just too much to ignore. They haven't been playing well. They nearly lost to the Wings in their last game, and now they are without their best player. The Mercury, meanwhile, have been playing better basketball, and they get a significant boost with the return of Copper. The current betting line is a direct result of the injury news, and this is a spot the Mercury absolutely have to capitalize on. As our first pick for this matchup, the Phoenix Mercury to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Don't expect this game to be an offensive showcase. Both teams have been lackluster in transition, with Phoenix and Las Vegas ranking 8th and 9th respectively in fast break points per game. Neither squad is lighting it up from deep, either, with both shooting a very average 33% from three-point range. The loss of Wilson will suck a lot of the offensive firepower out of this game, as the Aces will be missing her scoring and playmaking. Las Vegas already ranks last in the league in shooting percentage, and without their star player, things are likely to get worse. defense. The Mercury have played with a defense-first mentality this season, a necessity given the injuries they've had to navigate, and that approach should continue here. They will look to slow the game down and grind out a win against an Aces team that barely survived against Dallas without Wilson. This has all the makings of a tough, defensive battle. Neither of these teams is built to light up the scoreboard right now, and it's hard to see a high-scoring affair breaking out in this matchup. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.